Have you ever heard of a mountain that's always awake? A place where history, legend, and the raw nature collide. Today, we're journeying to Aceh, Indonesia, to uncover the secrets of Mount Seulawah Agam, the sacred mountain that is never quiet. Mount Seulawah, which translates to Golden Mountain, isn't just a peak on the horizon. It's the heart of Aceh's identity and the geological marvel. It's actually a stratovolcano complex, meaning it has multiple volcanic cones. The main one we see, Seulawah Agam, is the Mala Mountain, while its counterpart, Seulawah Inong, the female mountain, has long since eroded, leaving behind a forested landscape. But don't let that fool you. The power beneath is very much alive. The real story of Seulawah Agam isn't just in its volcanic activity, but in its profound connection to the people of Aceh. For centuries, this mountain has been seen as a guardian, a provider, and a symbol of their unwavering spirit. It's a place where myth and the reality intertwine so deeply, it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. Let's dive into the legends. One of the most famous tales tells of a great battle between mythical giants, or perhaps deities, whose conflict shaped the fairyland we see today. The peaks and the valleys are said to be the remnants of their epic struggle. Another popular legend speaks of a hidden kingdom within the mountain, a mystical realm inhabited by benevolent spirits who watch over the land and its people. Locals often share stories of strange lights, unexplained sounds, and the mysterious mists, all attributed to the mountain's spiritual guardians. These stories aren't just fairy tales. Their oral histories passed down through generations, embedding a deep sense of respect and the reverence for Seulawah in the local culture. This reverence is woven into the very fabric of daily life. The mountain is a source of life-giving water, with countless streams and the rivers originating from its slopes, irrigating the fertile plains below. The volcanic soil makes the surrounding land incredibly rich, perfect for growing coffee, cloves, and the other crops that sustain the local economy. For the people here, Seulawah isn't a distant, foreboding volcano. It's a generous provider, a partner in their survival and the prosperity. But the mountain's generosity comes with a constant reminder of its power. Seulawah Agam is one of Indonesia's most active volcanoes. The ground is literally steaming. If you hike its trails, you'll encounter fumarole vents in the Earth's surface that release hot sulfurous gases. The most famous of these is the Kawah Huge crater, a bubbling, steaming cauldron that looks like a gateway to another world. The smell of sulfur hangs heavy in the air, a potent reminder of the molten rock simmering just below. This constant activity is why Seulawah is called the mountain that is never quiet. It breathes, it steams, it rumbles. Geologists monitor it closely, as its history includes significant eruptions. The last major event was in the 1830s, but smaller phreatic or steam blast eruptions have occurred more recently. The people of Aceh live with this knowledge, not in fear, but with a profound respect for nature's power. It's a delicate balance, a coexistence that has defined their culture for centuries. The mountain's story also took a dramatic turn during Indonesia's struggle for independence. In a moment that has become a cornerstone of Aceh's pride, the people of Aceh collectively purchased an airplane to support the newly formed Indonesian Republic. The aircraft was named Seulawah, after the sacred mountain. This act wasn't just a financial contribution, it was a powerful symbol of their commitment to freedom, channeling the strength and the resilience of the mountain itself. The plane, Adekota DC-3, became the very first aircraft of what would eventually become Garuda Indonesia, the national airline. So, every time you see a Garuda plane, remember that its legacy began with the spirit of Mount Seulawah. Today, Mount Seulawah is becoming an incredible destination for adventurers and the nature lovers. Hiking to its peak is a challenging but rewarding experience. The journey takes you through dense tropical rainforests, teeming with biodiversity. You might spot unique birds, monkeys, and if you're extremely lucky, perhaps even a glimpse of the elusive Sumatran tiger's tracks. The trail itself is a test of endurance. It's steep, often muddy, and it requires a good level of fitness. But the reward is breathtaking. As you ascend, the forest opens up to reveal panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. You can see the coastline, the city of Banda Aceh in the distance, and the patchwork of green fields and the villages below. Reaching the crater is an otherworldly experience. Standing there, surrounded by the steam and the stark, volcanic landscape, you feel a primal connection to the earth. It's a humbling moment, a reminder of our small place in the face of such immense natural power. Many hikers choose to camp near the crater to witness the incredible spectacle of the stars in a sky free from city lights. And did you wake up to a sunrise that sets the entire valley aglow? But visiting Seulawah is more than just a hike. It's an immersion into Aceh culture. On your way, you can stop at small villages, enjoy a cup of world's famous Aceh coffee, and listen to the stories of the local people. They are the true guardians of the mountain's legacy, and their hospitality is as warm as the geothermal vents on the mountainside. The future of Mount Seulawah is a delicate balance between conservation, tourism, and respecting its cultural significance. Efforts are being made to develop sustainable ecotourism that benefits local communities while protecting the fragile ecosystem. The goal is to allow people to experience the magic of Seulawah without disturbing its natural or spiritual harmony. So, the story of Mount Seulawah is a story of power and the provision, of legend and the history, of a people and the sacred guardian. It's a volcano that rumbles with geological force, but also with the echoes of ancient myths and the heroic deeds. It is a place that reminds us that some of the most powerful forces on earth are the ones that are never truly quiet. They are always present, shaping the land, inspiring legends, and defining the very soul of our culture. What do you think? Have you ever visited a place that felt truly alive? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for joining me on this journey to the Golden Mountain of Aceh. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more adventures into the world's most fascinating places. See you next time.